This is ABC 7 News at 6, on the road live from Belfast, presented by Colburn Shoe, Bennett's Gems and Jewelry, and Comfort Shoes and more.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. We are live in Belfast here for ABC 7 On the Road. Taking place is this year's All Roads Music Festival.
We are going to have some very informative live interviews, some local stories from here in Belfast, and a sneak peek at some of the performances that are coming in this weekend's music festival. But first, there is some other news to get to.
That's right. All right, starting off tonight. A man from Otis was arrested on multiple felony warrants today. 28-year-old Randy Spencer Jr. was arrested this morning without incident. Around 10:30 last night, Maine State Police responded to a residence in Otis for a reported vehicle crash. The Maine State Police tactical team and crisis negotiation team responded during the investigation as well. Spencer Jr. was arrested around 6 a.m. and was taken to the Hancock County Jail.
RSU 22 has a new superintendent. Nicholas Raymond has been selected to replace Regan Nichols, who announced her departure last month. Now, Raymond is a graduate of Bucksport High School and began his career as a high school math teacher in what was SAD 22 in 2003. Raymond will take over as superintendent of RSU 22 on July 1st. Now, RSU 22 includes the towns of Hamden, Winterport, Newburgh, and Frankfort.
Maine Army National Guard troops deploying to Poland were celebrated with a send-off ceremony put on by the 120th Regional Support Group. The ceremony was held last night at the University of Maine Fieldhouse. Soldiers and their families were in attendance. The 120th Regional Support Group is preparing to depart for a year-long mobilization in support of U.S. Army Europe's Atlantic Resolve. Atlantic Resolve helps to build readiness and enhances the bond between ally and partner militaries with multinational training events. The unit will conduct base support operations for a number of other units.
Well, the ranks of Maine law enforcement grew today as the newest officers graduated today from the academy. Now, it was the largest class in the history of the Maine Criminal Justice Academy in Vassalboro. 68 police cadets ranging in age from 21 to 53 graduated in the ceremony this morning. The class included 11 females and the first female to be elected class president. The graduates spent 18 weeks at the intensive residential training program. Members of the class represent 43 states and municipal and county law enforcement agencies from Caribou to Kittery.
Meanwhile, nationwide baby formula shortages are only getting worse as some mothers find themselves driving hours just to get food for their babies. As Sierra Jordan reports, a Facebook group is now helping connect local moms with stores that do have formula on the shelves.
When local parents head to the grocery store to search for baby formula, they see nothing but empty shelves. So they turn to social media to find the food their baby needs.
3 or 4 times a week, we're looking. Family and friends who have got us formula that isn't on WIC.
Kaylee Oliveira is one of the many parents who have been struggling to find baby formula for her twins who are lactose intolerant.
So we get 14 cans having twins a month. Last month we found 5.
This is an example of what mothers across the country are facing. Empty shelves after certain brands of baby formula were recalled. Oliveira says 5 cans of formula she found only lasted 3 days.
When it first started with the shortage, we were on sensitive formula, and then we couldn't find the sensitive formula after the recall. So then WIC switched us to Gentlease, and then we couldn't find Gentlease. And the girls went through 6 different brands and kinds of formula in 1 week.
According to the CDC, 4 out of 5 women begin breastfeeding their infant when they're born. But Michelle Hughes' children did not have that option.
Tried to breastfeed with my first one, Ella. She had a tongue tie and a lip tie and wanted nothing to do with it at all. Second one, I didn't even want to go down that road because of what happened with my first one.
From Bangor, Hughes says her husband travels as far as Ellsworth just to find baby formula.
It's terrifying because what if the next time you go there, it's not going to be there?
Hoping to help other mothers, Hughes joined Maine Baby Formula Shortage Help. a Facebook group dedicated to help mothers ensure their babies are fed.
And anytime we go to a store, we take pictures and we see if there's anything on the shelves, and if it's worth showing, we'll post it, and where we posted it, what time. That way, if anyone's close by and they need it, they know that there's something there at least.
Women's Infant and Children's Program are doing what they can, providing nutrition care for 17,000 low-income Maine families.
Gas is really expensive right now, and it's just challenging. And it's challenging to find the time. You don't want to drag your baby to, all kinds of stores, and you want to be home and enjoying your baby.
In Bangor, I'm Sierra Jordan reporting for ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Now, Congress did pass a $28 million emergency spending bill on Wednesday in an effort to alleviate some of those shortages being seen across the country.
All right, well, it's about that time, folks. We may be standing in a patch of shade, but it is a gorgeous sunny day here in Belfast. Maybe a little cloudy in other places, but all in all, a pretty mild, nice day. A little breezy going on right now.
Absolutely.
What can we expect for the rest of this evening for your Friday night? Well, let's hit pause here and take a first look at our forecast.
Hey, Beth and Peter, happy Friday. We made it. Your first weather is brought to you by Goose River Farm Meat Store. And okay, so the weekend's on the way with temperatures hanging out near 80 tomorrow, also for Sunday. Today, though, not so much, right? 60 here in Bangor, also Millinocket, a bit cool this time of the year. We're going to work on that, though. Warmer temperatures are on the way because we have now kicked in a south wind. This will get a little gusty tonight, too. We could see wind gusts near 15 miles per hour into tomorrow morning. Okay, lots of clouds out there. We're mixing some warmer air with colder air. You get clouds out of that. We'll keep things mostly cloudy tonight into tomorrow. And tomorrow, we have a system coming our way as well. This will largely miss us to the north and west, but overall, expect a couple of thunder showers across the region tomorrow. Our forecast for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies. A rogue sprinkle can't be ruled out, with low temperatures down near 50. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter?
Alrighty, Jeff, thanks so much, and we'll have your full 5-day forecast coming up later in the show.
And in the meantime, we have much more to come here from our live On the Road show in Belfast. Stay with us.
On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Bennett's Gems and Jewelry Belfast, your favorite local jewelry store with Maine tourmaline, custom jewelry and crystals, collectibles, and great gifts. Colburn Shoe has quality name brands such as Hoka, Birkenstock, Dansko, Sperry, Merrill, and more. Visit America's oldest shoe store. And Griffin's The Other Place, established in 1994, a better flea market where everybody is somebody. Come see us at 368 Augusta Road in Belmont.
I'm 82 years old and I have collapsed arches, which means the first thing that hits the ground is the bone in my arch. I came to Comfort Shoes 4 years ago because I couldn't walk without pain. And she spent so much time on my feet getting the right shoe, and we finally found the right pair. Once you made these orthotics for me, I have no pain. These are so comfortable. I have no discomfort. I feel like I could go running, and I thank you and Comfort Shoes for that.
With Automower by Husqvarna, who needs you? It's the original yard robot. It goes around your trees and flower beds. It goes up hills up to 30 degrees in grade. Even does narrow areas and walkways. Automower beautifully manicures your lawn automatically. Imagine a lot more mower and a lot less of you. Automower from Husqvarna.
Hey, it's Eric from Green Bear 420. We've been in business since 2010 and going strong, so stop in and check us out. We specialize in glass art by over 100 local artists and even have live glass blowing. Plus, we carry incense, novelties, t-shirts, and hard-to-find items. We have tons of local products for the tie-dye wearing person in your circle of friends. Come see us at 531 Moosehead Trail in Newport. And remember, Green Bear 420, it's not just a store, it's a lifestyle.
Motor vehicle accident. In 18 years working as a paramedic, we are attending to that. Some of the tough things that I encounter is coming across incidents that could otherwise be preventable. I've seen some of the awful sides of some of these accidents where people were seriously injured or died as a result of just simply not putting on a seatbelt. Whether you're the driver, the passenger, take a moment and just think about it. Think about your life, think about your family. Trust me when I say, take that seatbelt and just buckle up.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
Well, Belfast has seen a number of artists flock to this area, and one of the crafts that is becoming more popular is glass blowing. Our Dylan Holloway spoke with multiple artisans in that field earlier today and shares more.
Glass blowing is an art form unlike any other. Lately, the city of Belfast has seen multiple glass blowing artists take steps to share their passion with others in the community. David Jacobson, co-founder of the Waterfall Arts Glassworks Studio, came to Belfast from Montville to give fellow glassblowing enthusiasts a place to perfect their craft. He says he and fellow co-founder Carmi Katsier decided to start a studio inside Waterfall Arts, a nonprofit community arts center.
It was going to be a very small, simple little setup, but as things went, it was just the right time in the right place, and it's grown into what we have here right now.
Jacobson says their studio is made for glassblowers of all skill levels and offers lessons to local high school students as well. Through his work, the longtime glassmith has met a kindred spirit in Belfast newcomer Brian Fruce. Fruce and his wife Stephanie Natalie recently moved to Belfast, and Fruce has begun teaching glassblowing at Jacobson's studio.
We immediately targeted Belfast as a community that is broadcasting its interest in making the arts and cultures part of its DNA.
The couple will soon open their own space in Mainley Gallery and Studio. Fruce says there is a form of glassblowing for everyone, from the teamwork-oriented, heavy-duty style at Waterfall Arts that features a 2100-degree oven.
It's very much a art sport, right? We've got teams of people working together, community building, but you have to know your spot, you know your role, you know the moves you're going to make.
To the lighter torch work at Mainley Gallery and Studio, which features a tabletop torch and smaller rods of glass.
Making very detail-oriented, small-scale objects. Things like beads and pendants and jewelry objects.
For more information on Waterfall Arts, go to waterfallarts.org. More information on Mainley Gallery can be found at mainleygallery.com. Mainley Gallery is having its grand opening May 27th. Reporting from Belfast, I'm Dylan Holloway for ABC7 and Fox 22.
Welcome back, everybody. Again, we're here in Belfast for our ABC 7 News on the Road. I'm joined now by Dorothy Havey. She's the Executive Director at the Belfast Chamber of Commerce. So thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, welcome to Belfast. We're so delighted that you're here.
I'm so glad to be here. Fun fact, it's actually my first time in Belfast, and I had to say it is a beautiful, beautiful area. First of all, let's just jump right into it. We have some events going on today, but I want to know what kind of things can people look forward to all summer long here in Belfast?
And that's the beauty of Belfast, is that we have so much happening. So I have some highlights for you, but by no means covers everything. Sure. Beginning June 25th and 26th, we have Arts in the Park, and 85 artists will be set up right here in Steamboat Landing, selling their wares for Saturday and a Sunday. So that's an amazing event. July 9th, we have a pirate takeover. Are happening right down at the dock, and beginning in late June going through early September, on every Thursday night we have music, free music right here in Steamboat Landing. Bring a blanket and a picnic and enjoy it. But that's not the only thing. The main Celtic celebration is July 24th and 25th. Belfast has a rich history with our Celtic celebration. So we have music, we have traditional food, dancing, a cheese roll.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Fireworks.
That sounds fantastic.
Absolutely. Holy Mackerel Fishing Tournament is July 30th and 31st, and that benefits Operation Reboot. August 1st, we have a street party right up on High Street. It's free, 2 bands, food, games, vendors, all of that. But on August 19th through the 21st, we have a National Boat Building Championship happening right here, where you have to build a boat in 4 hours and you have to row it. And so that's a great all-day event, very boat-focused. And on Sunday, there's a cardboard boat race.
That is fantastic. It sounds like so much to offer.
Absolutely.
So much to do with the waterfront here, this beautiful space. Just real quickly, what can you tell me about this space along the waterfront that makes it so special for these kinds of things? You mentioned a pirate event.
Absolutely. We're very fortunate that the city of Belfast has paid so much attention to the parks here in town, and so they make them available for us throughout the whole year. And it's just a natural gathering space. We have a beautiful bay. The harbor master makes the boats available all up and down. So there's a lot of ways to get on the water, a lot of places to go.
Well, thank you so much again for that. We'll have more local news and exclusive interviews right after this. Stay with us.
Here at Colburn Shoe, we have something for the whole family. New spring arrivals are coming in daily from quality brands such as Hoka, Birkenstock, Dansko, Sperry, Merrell, and many more. We pride ourselves on our exceptional service. That is why we are America's oldest shoe store. On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Renew Me, a thoughtful and intentional way to care for yourself. Come and be renewed at our beautiful location on Main Street in Belfast. Home Supply Center, a hardware and houseware store located in the heart of downtown Belfast. We are the problem solvers. Stop in or call today. And Comfort Shoes and More. See us for quality name brand shoes and your perfect fit. Comfort Shoes and More, Newport. On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Riptide Smoke Shop. Come vibe with the tide. A deal worth the drive. Coastal Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer with 29 locations, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares. And UMaine Summer University. Meet your goals this summer with over 300 online courses. Register today. umaine.edu/Summer University.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in. Like #1 selling Kubota compact tractors that can do it all right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And the Sidekick utility vehicle built for hard work and fun at 40 miles per hour. Kubota equipment lives up to the highest standards. Yours. Visit your local dealer today.
Available at Doors Equipment, 1468 Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
For the best boat deals this year, see your favorite brands on the waterfront in Belfast for Hamlin Marine's saltwater boat sale. At Hamlin's Marine, we are powered by Yamaha Outboards, and we have more than 20 boat packages on display from Carolina Skiff, Hurricane, Jeanneau, Scout, Sea Chaser, and Weldcraft, including dinghies on display from Achilles and Puffin. Pre-register today for a chance to win $1,000 worth of Helly Hansen apparel. Go to our website for details.
And come see us at the Belfast Saltwater Boat Sale in our new showroom on the Belfast waterfront.
Here at Colburn Shoe, we have something for the whole family. New spring arrivals are coming in daily from quality brands such as Hoka, Birkenstock, Dansko, Sperry, Merrell, and many more. We pride ourselves on our exceptional service. That is why we are America's oldest shoe store.
Put a little more cash in your bag. Save money with half-off deals at foxbangor.com.
All right, welcome back inside the Bangor studio, everyone. Time for some sports here. Earlier this week, we told you about Megan Phelps and her return to Bowdoin as head coach of women's basketball. But her road back to Brunswick isn't just a new job. It's a full-circle journey that began down in Southwest Harbor. Tyler Cruz has the story.
If anyone is more excited than me about coming back to Bowdoin, it's my mom. She's like so stoked.
Once MDI native Megan Phelps saw that Bowdoin women's basketball was looking for a head coach, she knew her time had come.
When the opening came up, it was an immediate, I have to go for this.
Phelps was a standout player at Bowdoin under Adrian Scheibels before joining her on the sidelines. And now it's her turn.
I had been thinking pretty seriously about trying to move into a head coaching role, and when it's your alma mater and the program and school that Bowdoin is, it's impossible to pass up.
A 1,000-point scorer at MDI, Phelps comes from athletic royalty on the island, where her late father, Scott Phelps, served as a community sports director.
That was my forced family fun. Like every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1:30, we were in the gym at our elementary school.
There, his impact on youth sports stretched from Tremont to Bar Harbor and beyond.
And I feel like for me, that was a huge part of the reason that I got into this profession, was just the sheer number of people who he impacted as a community sports director in Southwest Harbor, Maine. It's pretty special.
Now, Phelps didn't always want to go into coaching, but that was before she met Coach Adrian Scheibels.
Playing for Adrian, she's just the kind of person who empowers her players in such a way that being a coach kind of seems like a natural next step.
Scheibels took the Polar Bears to 11 NCAA tournaments, and then took over the reins at Dartmouth this past year, bringing Phelps with her. And Megan says that experience was huge for her coaching career.
I think way more powerful for my development was just being able to watch one of the best coaches in the country take over a program.
And now, looking ahead to her first year as a head coach at just 29 years old, Phelps' goal is to just keep learning.
It's really important to be a lifelong learner. Like, to be really successful as a head coach, you can't decide you're going to be one way and stay that way forever.
I'm Tyler Cruz reporting with ABC7 Fox 22 Sports.
All right, thank you, Tyler. Great story, and congrats to Megan. Best of luck, and if I do say so myself, go U Bears. All right, let's go over to the local Division III team now, into the baseball diamond. NCAA regional time for Husson facing nationally ranked Arcadia in the first game down in Pennsylvania. Eagles in a dogfight early, down by 2. Ryan Smolin here adds one more with an RBI single off of Cam Graham. That made it 5-2 Knights ahead in this one. Husson battled back in the 6th, though. Tyler Park with a deep shot to left center. That finds some green. 2 runs come around to score to tie things at 5. The Arcadia Bats just had the answer all game long in this one. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, it's Zach Zikelik with a flare into right. That just drops down. Another one crosses the plate as Arcadia takes this one 10-5. Eagles fall to the losers bracket, and they will play another game on Saturday morning beginning at 8:30. All right, that's sports. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Dave, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by Varney Ford, the nice car and truck people. And let's start here. Today, a lot of cloud cover out there, right? Even a couple sprinkles in spots. Most of us stay dry. We'll get some more weather in here tomorrow, though, as we have a good chance for a few showers and storms across the area tomorrow afternoon, as there's quite a system back off to the west of us now that is moving our direction. That will bring those scattered storms across our region tomorrow. And the severe weather threat tomorrow is not low, right? It's in the moderate category. So overall tomorrow, a couple of these could be loud with some gusty winds, some small hail in there, and also probably brief heavy rainfall, especially north and west of the Bangor area. And we're talking late in the day, too, probably after 5 p.m. through about 9 p.m. tomorrow evening. Okay, so rainfall looks like this. So again, if you get under a thunderstorm tomorrow, you get a quick half-inch or inch of rainfall. Most of us will not see that, though. So overall, just kind of a half-inch or a quarter-inch of rainfall on the way. But again, a couple of you could see a lot more than that if you get under a thunderstorm tomorrow evening, as we do have a lot of rainfall on the way, especially north and west again of the Bangor area. Let's walk you through. So tonight we have lots of clouds out there. A couple of sprinkles can't be ruled out this evening. Here's tomorrow morning about 7:30 or so. We're talking about a couple of showers around, again, mostly coastal down east areas for tomorrow morning. Then the atmosphere kind of recharges throughout the afternoon, maybe even some clear skies for a couple hours, and that will give way to thunderstorms tomorrow evening. Here is tomorrow about 7 o'clock or so. Again, these are well north and west of Bangor, but you get the idea. They'll be there, and any of these could contain some gusty winds, some small hail, and also some brief heavy rain. That's going to push through tomorrow evening, and we kind of dry out for Sunday, but overall still a chance for a couple of thunder showers around the area on Sunday. Temperatures today, though, a bit cool this time of year, right? 60 here in Bangor, also Millinocket, 56 for Greenville. We're going to work on this, though. We're kicking in a south wind out there right now. That is going to increase our temperatures tomorrow, also bring on an ocean breeze, giving cooler temperatures down east areas, with highs tomorrow basically in the 70s. If your allergies are out of control, this could be a reason why. Tree pollen is in the very high category. Grass pollen is as well in moderate category now. Likely as we start mowing our lawns this weekend, we'll get some more grass pollen in the air this weekend. All right, so here we go. Your forecast then tonight, though, is a couple of sprinkles, can't be ruled out. Otherwise, some dense fog is possible again, with low temperatures down near 51. For tomorrow, all right, so scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms in there, but warmer. Highs back near 73, with a gusty south wind that could gust near 25 miles per hour through the afternoon. Any of those storms, especially tomorrow evening, could contain gusty winds, some small hail, and brief heavy rain. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast by Varney Ford shows tomorrow 73. 81 is the forecast temperature on Sunday, with maybe a thunder shower early. A bit colder on Monday, 72, and those are 60s back in the forecast for early next week. Beth and Peter?
Alrighty, Jeff, thanks so much.
And if you're hearing music in the background, that's not an accident, folks. We'll have more on the All Roads Music Festival after the break.
Shop Jordan's Furniture now, and it could all be free. Visit Jordans.com. On the Road, broadcasting the news at 6, live from Belfast, is sponsored by Central Maine Denture and licensed insurist Patrick Allen, creating smiles with private care and premium service. The Blue Alpaca Ranch and Store, established in 2014. Visit us for a free ranch tour to meet the alpacas or shop in our store downtown on the Harbor Walk in Belfast. And Vinolio, a mainstay olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and specialty provisions shop lodged in charming downtown Belfast, Maine.
Welcome to Bennett's Gems and Jewelry in Belfast. With beautifully crafted gemstone jewelry you'll be proud to own or give as a gift. See why our longtime customers call Bennett's their favorite gift store, with an irresistible selection of genuine Maine tourmaline. Fine jewelry and gemstone giftware. Bennett's Gems also pays cash for your old gold and silver. Open till 6 every day, even Sunday. Bennett's Gems and Jewelry is on Route 1 in Belfast, next to Perry's Nut House. Look for our famous pink dinosaur and prepare to be delighted.
Jamar Construction Products in Bangor continues to grow to meet our customers' needs, supplying products for site work contractors, concrete contractors, and survey and safety supplies. We are proud to be the local dealer for Hilti, Valley Blades, U.S. Fabrics, and Euclid Chemical, plus so much more. Stop by and see us at 1270 Hammond Street or give us a call at 907-4491. If you dig it, pour it, plow it, fasten it, lay it, or lift it, Jamar Construction Products can help you.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC.
Get 0% financing on GMC Canyon models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $250 purchase allowance. We are professional grade. GMC.
However you spend your day, spend it in style. At Label Shopper, you'll find designer brands for 30 to 70% less than department stores. With prices this low, you can grab all your favorite styles. Label Shopper, great clothes, great prices.
Tonight, tracking the more contagious COVID subvariants spreading rapidly. Plus, the long wait for baby formula. When will it end? More Americans turn to World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched program on all of television.
Welcome back, folks. I'm here with Meg Charette. She is the director of Launchpad. Now, you're the organization that's putting on the music festival we're hearing in the background. So some good times, live music here in Belfast.
It's good to be back. It's been 2 years since we've had the festival. Everybody knows why. So it's just really nice to be back.
Yeah. Tell me, is there a wide variety of music groups that are going to be playing the festival? Kind of what sounds or genres can people expect?
A little bit of everything. So the mission of the festival is to present indie and Maine music of all kinds. So there's a metal band on the stage tomorrow. There's some punk. There's some singer-songwriters, some electronic. We've got some rock and roll happening right now. A little alt country. We try to really put everything on.
Cater to every taste.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much music in Maine. There's no shortage of bands to pick from.
You definitely had me at punk.
I know.
Yeah, right? So great. You know, you said it's been a while since it's been here. What do you think the positive impact is of bringing live music festivals like this back?
I think it's really important to bring together music and musicians and people who both make the arts and enjoy the arts. I don't think they can exist without each other.
Right.
And I think we all, even people who say they're not music people, kind of felt that loss over the last 2 years. We weren't seeing concerts, we weren't going out, we weren't going to even little gatherings in our community. So it's just, I feel it's important. I think the audience this weekend will prove that I'm right. And we're really excited.
All right. Well, speaking of the awesome music behind us, folks, we're going to give you a little taste of what to expect this weekend at the All Rose Music Festival. This is Tiger Ball. Good night, folks.
On the Road, live from Belfast, is sponsored by